All right, Broads, we're down here at the sea bus. How's this? No. Come on, mate. Get it together. No, we're down here at the sea bars, mate. How do you find the recovery down here, getting in the water? Are you a fan of it?
It wasn't too bad. It was a bit of a cleansing session today with the boys. Got in a bit of a circle. Told a few funny jokes, and yeah, all well and good.
Do you have any funny jokes?
No, mate, nothing.
You're a funny man,
nothing funny to share.
Now, obviously, you played your first game on the weekend. How did you find the lead up and I suppose when you found out, telling your family, things like that?
I had set the GWS game as a goal about 5-6 weeks ago with Pebs. So yeah, and then Bucks just messaged me and was like, "Come into my office." So yeah, rocked up and he's like, "Yeah."
Were you nervous going in? Did you think you were going to get the nod, or?
With Joels and Hutto being like injured, like I knew it was like Reedy and like Trav were kind of like stirring me up, but I didn't want to like get my hopes up. Yeah. So yeah, I just had to stay calm.
Game day, I know I spoke to you when you got there, and you talked about how exciting it was, the opportunity, and it's like a lifelong goal that you're about to achieve. Did it sort of live up to expectations, getting out there and playing?
Yeah, well, actually, like rocked up. I was like an hour early. Well, I had lunch and that at home, but didn't really want to sit around home, so I decided to get there early and just start my preparation.
Certainly, I know that I'm going up against you throughout the week because of how hard and physical you are. So that's all we ask you bring today. All us boys will look up to you if you want your end of the bargain, look after some of us. Thanks, mate.
It was pretty nerve-wracking to start off with, but once you get out there and the siren kind of goes, like, was in the centre, started off in the centre square.
How were you when you found out that you were? Because most people start their first game, they probably start on the bench or deep forward. How did you find actually getting to start, taking the first centre bounce of the game?
I took it as like a really good opportunity to try and put my best foot forward, and obviously I was a little bit shocked that he put faith in me to start the game off, but yeah, it's definitely a good experience to start the game like that.
So on the weekend, mate, obviously you had a few people come down. Yeah.
So as soon as I found out, like, I just called my family, my mum and my dad. Then got on the phone, messaged all my mates, and a few of them got on a road trip, came down. So I had to organise all their tickets and stuff. I was almost as stressed, worrying about trying to look after them than playing the game. And yeah, obviously I was really happy that my friends, came down and supported me, and obviously my family too, and got a load of messages, and yeah, it was good.
What about after the game, sort of soreness and things like that? Have you pulled up a lot sorer than normal?
Yeah, a lot sorer after the game. Straight in, like I was cramping in the last, middle of the fourth quarter.
Most people cramp in their first game.
Yeah,
so welcome to the club, mate. I went down with cramp.
Yeah, it was pretty solid, and then after the game, just felt like an old man. I was like hunched over.
Old man. What are you, 19?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got Hutto's 34, so you've only got 15 more years of that to go. How are you finding your first year as a whole? I suppose, what do you like about AFL football?
It's a good job. Like, obviously, you wake up every morning, you get paid to do something that you love doing, and you get to keep fit. And the one thing I really enjoy about being at Collingwood is every day you get opportunity to get better. So especially with like the development team, like with Pebs and Fly, just always trying to better you, if it's as a footballer or even just as a person. So for me, it's like trying to be on time, like at the moment, so I can transfer that with my footy, and also outside of footy. So that's why I made sure my first game I was an hour early.
Yeah. So you got that down pat.
Yeah.
Well, mate, you more than handled yourself very well in your first game. I was rapt to be out there with you and be part of it. So well done.
Thanks, Scott.